Wollbur had a little trouble with the herd today, said Ma. What happened, said Pa. I don't want to stand with the sheep, said Wollbur. I ran with the dogs instead, but the dogs are half wild, said Pa. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? They'll run in circles around you, said Ma. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? Wollbur had a little trouble with the shearing today, said Pa. What happened, said Ma. I don't want to shear all my wool, said Wollbur. Being woolly makes me feel nice. But it's springtime, said Pa. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? Your wool looks so long, said Ma. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled their wool all night long. Wollbur had a little trouble with the cardling wool today, said Ma. What happened, said Pa. I carded my own wool instead, said Wollbur. No more tangles. But the sheep don't card wool on their bodies, said Pa. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? You look so different, said Ma. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled their hair all night long. Wollbur had a little trouble with the spinning today, said Ma. What happened, said Pa. I rode around on the spinning wheel, said Wollbur. It was fun. But spinning isn't supposed to be fun, said Pa. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? Your yarn is all loopy, said Ma. I know. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled their wool all night long. Wollbur had a little trouble with the dyeing wool today, said Ma. What happened, said Pa. Instead of dyeing the yarn, I dyed myself, said Wollbur. I like experimenting. You look unbelievable, said Pa. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? It will never wash out, said Ma. I know, said Wollbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled their wool all night long. Finally, Ma and Pa took Wollbur aside and said, You must follow the flock, dear. It's what we sheep do. From now on, you will stay with the herd like everyone else. You will shear your wool like everyone else. You will card your wool like everyone else. You will spin your wool like everyone else. You will dye your wool like everyone else. You will leave wool like everyone else. Oh, said Wollbur, thought all night long. From then on, he taught everyone to run with the dogs, let their wool grow, and to card their wool, to spin their crazy yarn, to experiment with color, and weave their forelocks. Ma and Pa put their heads and their hooves inside. Wollbur does not think like we do, said Ma. I know, said Pa. Now everyone looks like Wollbur and acts like Wollbur. I don't know, said Pa. How will we ever find him? Don't worry, said Grandpa. Lizzie H. wrote Wollbur in honor to free-spirited children and inspired her to think frequently. Lizzie is also an author of the Schmunzy Bugs, a Volunteer State Book Awarded nominee, and Big Chickens, a Junior Library Guide selection. She lives in Lawtown, Michigan with her family. You can visit her online at www.hiskin.books.com.